You know, you're supposed to loop and use the pallets and all this other bullshit, but you're working on these gens the whole time, and it's just so tedious.
Yeah.
My brain just turns to mush. Like, there's just not enough things going on. Whereas with TCM, you know, you got 3 killers running around. There's more of a stealth element too, like you can hide and, you know, and this and that, and you have multiple ways to escape and stuff like that. So I like it for those reasons, you know. And
Yeah.
then most recently they released a map called the Graveyard, which is probably like one of the worst maps I've ever seen. That I hate that map. It is just absolute garbage.
You know, if you
Um,
screw up maps, I feel like you've almost basically screwed up the whole game, because if you've not got a good map, the gameplay flow's ruined, the synergy between characters can probably get ruined, and it's just
yeah,
fucked.
and the problem with this map is that it's really big. So you would think, oh, it's a big map. That should be more victim sided because the bigger the map, you know, the harder it is to patrol areas as the killer. So it
Right,
gives
yeah.
you more opportunities to escape. But that's not really the case. It's a big map, but you're constantly exposed. There's the underground basement area has no labeling, so you can't. It's hard to get a feel for where you are. All the exit doors are like really close to each other, so you know, a good Leatherface who's in the basement can just monitor the doors and get a kill very easily in the beginning of the game. It's just a it's just a poor. And then once you get out of the basement, there's no wells. They have only and a well is almost like a reset because it's like, oh, I'm in trouble. Let me jump down a well so I don't die.
Right. And
Um,
is that like you
you,
hide from the people who are hunting you in a well?
yeah. No. What happens is you jump down the well, and then you get down to the underground area. So the only way they can get you is if they're down there with you. Sometimes if a team is really coordinated, right,
Yeah.
they'll call out, hey, they're gonna jump through this well, and then somebody will go into the basement, and then by the time you're done welling, there's another killer right down there waiting for you, and he gets you right after you well. So that can be you know
I took this
uh
mini. I don't know if you noticed.
Yep, that's good. I actually like it. I actually prefer when people steal that mini over getting the double mini.
Well, I figured it, like I can mar BR when I take this, and then we can go and take the center together if they've got it.
Yeah, not a bad plan.
And I've got my hero out as well. They're gonna have Sui's coming out of their ears though if they've got anything about them. And we'll find out if they have anything about them very shortly here. We shall find out. You want to get on the raid camp?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah, there's the
guy's
series.
just.
Oh, I split into myself there almost.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
That's never good.
All units.
Point us at them, sir.
Spartan, on point.
What's the sit rep on med assistance? Fire from ground troops.
We've lost an infantry unit. Over.
Sir, my troops are ready to go. Read and understood.
I'm gonna try and focus down these units because my base DPS.
Yeah, my chosen is here too.
The hero's behind us.
All units.
I need a few more troops.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
I need a few more troops, sir.
Drop kick you there. Move.
Rally point set.
Let's get that on there.
Hoorah!
Hoorah!
We gonna push back?
10-4.
Reporting for
All
duty.
units.
Nothing like a little target practice. You can
There
count
we
on me,
go.
sir. Yes, sir.
Sounds good to me.
Nice, Alex. That was well played there.
All units.
We can go kill this.
Yep. Okay.
Just give us the order.
Under fire.
All units.
Okay, I'm getting my second gen up.
All units.
I'm just gonna. You wanna take the double
All
slot?
units. Our allies are
Yeah,
attacking
if you don't
the
want
enemy
it.
base.
Yeah.
All
I think
units.
it makes sense. Do you think you'll need me over there?
I probably don't, to be honest with you. If you want to go
You ready,
do something else, if you want to go to that guy's main,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Generator
thinking.
constructed.
That's what I'm thinking.
Let's show them what we can do.
Marines under air assault. Fine day for the
Under air
power.
assault.
Got it? Give us something to burn.
Our base is
Just
under
try to
attack.
stop us. Restoring the point. Making tracks.
Ready for duty.
Music to my ears.
Generator
let's get in
upgrade
there.
complete.
This guy's still T1.
Local units. We've killed an enemy warlord.
Probably didn't even need to do that. Yep, there they go.
Oh, right, yeah, it's over.
It is over.
All
What a
units.
decisive win that
All
was.
units.
Yeah, that wasn't even close.
Unbelievable.
Get yourself in order, Marines.
Yeah, this is like that game we did a little while ago where the Yap stole my minis, and I was just sitting in front of his main that entire game, and he couldn't do anything.
092 reporting, sir.
Crazy.
And all he's doing, yeah, he's doing, please don't shoot me. I mean, it was kind of like watching
All units.
like a fish out of water.
Oh,
just like
easy mode firefight
flipping
where
it.
they just send over and over, you know, units over and over again,
Yep.
and they
Just
arrive out
like
the void.
flipping it. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what I was going to ask you actually, I forgot to mention it while Sean was here. What do you make of all of the Greenland and Canada bullshit that Trump's coming out with these days?
I'd rather not Canada be part of the U.S. because they're hella liberal, right? So I think it would, mess up the politics. So,
What about Greenland? I think
Greenland-
that's a bit of a curveball, isn't it? Really?
yeah. I mean, when you think about it, most of the United States was bought, bought
True,
Louisiana,
yeah.
bought Alaska. So much of the U.S. was just bought with money. So if you end up buying Greenland, it's like, well, I don't know if they would be down with it, but
I watched
yeah,
I watched a documentary
in.
about it, and supposedly the UK has like first refusal on Greenland as a purchase, because there was some historical agreement made up between Denmark and the UK saying that if we're ever selling, you can buy it first, you'll have first refusal. So I think Trump's been rubbing up to Keir Starmer about his policies and shit, and he's going, oh, he's a great president, he's doing a great job in the UK, and yeah, I don't know. I think it's just interesting to watch unfold because Trump says so much shit, right? And you never know like what part of it's going to be serious, but
yeah, I think that's what throws people off about him,
Yeah, for sure. Because if you say one crazy thing today and then 2 more tomorrow, 3 more the next day, it's like, well, which part
Right,
of this
Well,
crazy
then
train
he'll
of
follow
ideas?
through, because then there'll be instances where people think, oh, no, he's not going to do that. And then he does do it, right? And so then that throws people off guard. And then it's like, well, maybe he's serious about these other things he's talking about. So people never know what to believe. It always keeps them on guard, And then, I mean, you look at the stuff with Canada, too, with the tariffs. I mean, the Canadians folded so easily, like paper mache.
It's probably he has these like bold claims, especially in the case of tariffs. He'll say, "Oh, I'm going to do this cataclysmic thing," and then he'll use that as like a way to get a little bit. Then no, what am I saying here? So he'll say he's going to do something really drastic, and then he'll gain a little, and then do a little less, if you know what I mean. So he's using it as like a way to negotiate a better deal for the U.S. That's kind of how I see it.
And I'm sure that's part of it too. And in some of these cases too, that I find frustrating is that it's like, in Europe, they have a bunch of like tariffs on American autos.
Right.
And so then if we do reciprocal tariffs,
There's no
then all of a
U.S.
sudden-
cars here. There's no American vehicles in the U.K. I mean, they're very few and far between.
Yeah, and I guess that's because of the tariffs. I don't know how much the tariffs are, but apparently the auto tariffs on U.S. cars in Europe seems to be pretty high. I don't know, but and then if we do reciprocal tariffs, then it's like, oh, they get all upset and angry about it, and it's
I
like,
think
well,
the most common American car I would probably say is a Tesla, because there's no Chryslers, there's nothing like that. Oh, what am I thinking? Ford. There's obviously a lot of Fords here, but that's kind of like, the original car manufacturer. So like, I don't know if that really counts, to be honest. Like we're talking about, newer
and
American
Tesla,
brands.
Yeah, and Tesla is like, obviously I guess the #1 electric car maker. So,
Stand to.
You know,
there's
I'm not
always that.
even convinced Tesla are that good as a
Supply
as a
pad
prospect.
constructed.
You know,
Yeah,
to
I've never been in one. I was always skeptical of Teslas personally.
yeah.
I mean,
Well,
but
I
I'm just
test drove a
skeptical
Model
of
3, and like the
electric cars in
screen, the electric is like a big problem because you obviously don't have many miles,
Supply pad upgrade.
but they're actually kind of small cars as well, which is the biggest drawback, at least for me.
So you need a Cybertruck, is what you're saying.
I don't even think they sell them in the UK.
I've seen so many Cybertrucks here in Orlando. It's kind of insane.
Really, that surprises me because
Yeah,
they're a big outlay.
dude,
Generator
yeah,
constructed.
they're expensive. I actually saw one. I'll send you a picture of it. I was driving down the highway, and this guy had his painted like a warthog from Halo.
Oh, that is cool. I mean, I would be quite tempted
You ready, Jarhead?
to do something like that. Would be quite tempted.
Supply pad constructed.
Hold thee, I shall not.
Scavenge eyes on me, Marines. Look alive, Marines.
All right, who are we going
Generator
against here?
upgrade complete.
We've got a Forge and a Yap. Alrighty.
Sound off, Marines.
All units.
Alrighty then. Okay, you're doing
Ready,
shops.
Jarheads?
Armory constructed.
Need to bear that one in mind.
Stand to, troops. Marines.
We're only a minute 50, and I'm thinking we're further into the game here for some reason. It's because I've not stopped recording from the previous one.
Do you read?
Local units.
I'm counting headshots, Marines.
I'm counting headshots, Marines.
Under fire from enemy air units.
Come on, there we go.
We're up, Leathernecks. We're in bad shape, over.
We're in bad shape, over.
All
Ready for
units.
orders, sir.
All right, I'm kind of expecting hogs from the Forge. We'll find out.
Our allies are attacking
Oh
the
my
enemy
God.
base.
What
Leader point
the
earned.
devil is going on here?
Marines.
All
Come on,
units.
Marines. We
Do you
will
have
make a
words to
break this
describe
way.
what's happening here, Alex?
I don't. You know who this reminds me of?
Reporting for duty.
Who?
That Yap we played on the Rift. That's who that reminds me of.
Oh my god.
It-
Can you remember his gamer tag? It wasn't Disco Elysium, was it? Or Disco...
No,
What's the other
no.
fucking-
You know what? It's one of those like forgettable ones. You know.
Yeah. Because he's so ass at this game, you don't even bother reminding yourself of what he's called.
Exactly.
Local units.
I mean, can
All
you
units.
imagine having a bunch of elite rangers sitting outside your main and you can't do anything about it? Because that's the position he was in. I mean, I kind of felt sorry for the guy. I was like,
He
damn,
was,
I
he
wonder
was
if
in
I
a
should...
compromising position, to be sure.
Oh, I know. Tell me
Must be
about it.
good men, sir. Get...
There we go.
Yes, sir.
Just try and stop
All
me.
units.
Hostiles have taken out an infantry unit. Over. Yes, sir.
Hostiles.
Local
Give us
units.
the order.
The amount of AoE you get with flamers fighting cannon fodder is ridiculous.
Yeah. Just wait till you get dispersion, because then it's like really insane.
Hellbringers fueled up.
I am going to stand and fight this, just
Move your sorry asses.
because I want to.
An allied base is under attack. All units.
Alright.
Just remember, the bad guys.
Stand to, troops.
Just show me the hostiles, sir.
I'm presuming that Dark Blue doesn't have an X spell.
All units.
I think that's a safe assumption.
The bad guys are the ones trying to rip your head off. Oh, he does!
All units.
Alright, I'm going straight to that.
Rally point set.
Didn't expect that one. That is a curveball and a half.
092 reporting, sir. Let's show them what we can do.
Okay, then. I mean, I'll probably just go to Light Blue's
Generator
main.
constructed.
Looking forward to taking on the enemy.
If,
If he continues to do nothing. As
well,
he's
yeah, because, I
been doing.
mean, ODST drop and it'll be over,
Local
won't it?
units.
Yeah.
All units.
Where'd you want us, sir?
No, please don't shoot me. Thank you very much. Goodbye,
We've reduced
base.
an enemy structure to rubble.
Goodbye,
Leader
goodbye.
point earned.
Ready for duty.
Alright, should we just go to his main?
Yeah, we can.
It's not going to be a good
I don't have any.
Need some
good game anyway, is it?
order, Marines.
No, I don't think so. These guys aren't very good.
We're up, Leathernecks.
I mean, we have all the nodes apart from theirs.
Marines. Who do you want snuffed?
Oh, he's got turrets, and he's built his pads, and he's T2.
All units.
How is he T2? This is wild.
Probably when we saw the empty pads, he probably put up a second gen.
Yeah.
All units.
I mean, I think we can go in there and end it, to be honest, mate.
All right,
All units.
let's do it.
Local units.
Almost too easy.
All units. All units.
I think we can go in there and end it, brother.
All units.
Moving out.
There we go.
Local units. Local units.
What is he doing?
Firebase constructed. Local units. All units.
All right.
All units.
Oh God.
Ain't the time to stand about. Move it.
Read and understood. 5 by 5.
I need a few more troops, sir. We're moving out, squad.
All
Split.
units.
Split.
You can count on me, sir.
All units.
You can count on me, sir.
You want to give him a target? Move.
All right, we've
Taking out an enemy structure.
deprived him of him making
Enemy hero killed.
any goddamn
092 report.
All units.
hogs. I'm pretty sure.
All units.
I'm gonna get on that turret here.
All units. Supply pod upgrade complete. We've destroyed an enemy structure.
Pretty weird game, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we got matched
All
up with
units.
people like this. To be honest,
All
I think
units.
you think our MMR would prohibit something like this.
Our
I mean, my
allies
But
my
it-
MMR is
enemy
pretty
base.
pretty high in twos as well.
Enemy at
That's what I'm saying. Like, you think our combined MMR?
Oh no, Alex!
All units.
Oh my God,
Did you see that?
I missed it,
All
but
units.
it looked like he got LP'd or something.
I did. He scattered me.
We've taken out an enemy
I
structure.
didn't even have bulwark. I used it earlier.
All units.
I think I'm
Supply
okay.
pad constructed.
Here, tell you
Local
what.
units. Your ally has sent you supplies.
Oh,
Our
very
allies
kind.
are
Very
attacking
kind.
The enemy base. Your ally has sent you power.
Very, very kind. Oops.
An enemy player has been
Oh,
eliminated.
we eliminated his ass.
092.
It had to be done.
I think it did, really, didn't it?
Let's show them what we can do.
It did. It did. It did. It did.
Hostile down.
All units. All units.
Seeing all the smoke coming out the ass of those units.
All units.
Yeah, I literally just went countermeasures just now.
This is getting annoying.
I could have gone anything. I could have gone Dying Breath. I could have gone Beam, but I decided let me circle back to the very first leader
Enemy
point.
hero is down.
We're starting as we mean to go on here. This two
We've
rapturous
destroyed an
victories
enemy
here.
structure.
I know you're gonna be champing twos before you know it.
I know. How about that? Even before Sean.
Allies are attacking the
Well, Sean already made it to champion
10-4.
twos.
Yeah, but
With
he's not
Defender.
champ, is he?
Oh, right now.
Is what I'm saying.
Let's get you fixed up.
The fact
Now
that
you
he
see, this
isn't-
is the same thing that the Yap on Rift was doing to me, and then he would shield juggle, and that's like, oh my god, I gotta
Sit back.
do all this shit all over again.
all units.
I mean, maybe we should
All
just let him.
units.
Should we?
I mean, we kind of just did. We can't really stop it.
Oh.
Structure to rubble.
Look at this,
Upgrade
There we go.
research.
amazing.
I'm gonna go up
Leader
here.
power ready.
Check for that one.
Generator constructed.
Here,
We've taken out an enemy structure.
You keep sending me money.
Taken out the enemy hero.
you were looking a little low.
Yeah, you're right.
Show them what we can do.
You're right. You're right.
All units.
You know what? Let me cancel my T3 upgrade and do this
Your
instead.
ally has sent you power.
Okay.
All units. Another victory, team. Congratulations.
Another victory, team. Congratulations. I mean, any sort of precious metal, I think, is a good bet long term, even if it's looking not so hot in the short term. Like things like copper. Is there any ETFs for copper or any mining like sand? You know, because we use a lot of glass. Anything that's going to be used a lot, I think, is a good one to have money in because, you know, there'll be a mining strike or whatever for a company, and that will affect the overall value of resources. But generally speaking, they're always going to be used. That's kind of my thinking anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing about silver and gold is that those are monetary metals. So, you know, they have a special status.
Are ready to go.
And
What
then
about
on
what about
top of
platinum?
Let's do this, troops.
that, well, platinum was never money.
I know it wasn't, but it's a rare earth element, isn't it? It's sort of
It
valuable.
is. Yeah. I mean, you could even invest in uranium if you wanted to.
Yeah. I mean, you can invest in whatever the fuck you want, really.
Yeah. You can invest in sex robots.
Buy Tesla.
Sound off.
I do wonder, because Tesla just took a hit recently, didn't it? Like a 15 to 25%, wasn't it? I think it was pretty big dip overnight.
It did. It took a pretty big hit, and I know Elon came out and was saying, "Oh, don't sell or whatever. You know, hang on to it.
Marines ready to serve.
You know."
Secure
I mean,
those
why
resources,
would people
Marines.
sell after it dips? I mean, that seems ridiculous.
People get scared. You know, they're like, "Oh, it's gone down. It's going to go down more."
I mean, that is like the opposite of what you need to be doing. Because if, say for example, you buy and then it drops. I mean, if you're comfortable buying when it was, you know, X price and it goes down, you should be comfortable buying more, no?
Yeah.
For a,
It's
for
like
a fucking discount.
if you liked it at $20, if it goes down to 15, why do you hate it?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that's illogical.
Because, you
You know,
know,
that's
you
like-
shouldn't be buying something and having it be, you know, so short term that if it can go down $5, you're like, oh no! You know what I mean?
You ready, jarheads?
Yeah, I mean that's like getting upset every time you get a BOGO at a store or something. You know, it's like, oh shit, these are buy one get one free. I shouldn't have bought, or or whatever. It's
Yeah,
like,
I bought
just buy
two of
just
these.
yeah, just buy more. You know, you should be happy when you get a sale.
Yeah. That's
But-
pretty
but
much
with
what I
inve-
tried to do.
Got a full tank.
Yeah,
and no
it's crazy,
units.
but yeah, with investing, people have like the opposite mentality.
Marines ready to serve.
Because they want to try and cut their losses, really. I think I've actually been quite fortunate with stocks and shares because I started out like not really knowing what I was doing. So I thought, right, I'll just pick an index fund. And there's a few that Vanguard do. And I had it for like 3 or 4 years and it made like a 25% return. I can't remember what it was called. It was like an all-world fund or something.
Read and understood.
And then I
See, what
started to get a bit more familiar with, you know, what to do and where to buy and shit like that. So I got, I started buying Nvidia and Google and shit like that, and that went up. I doubled my money with Nvidia, which was insane, and that's the best gain I've ever made, I think. But what were you gonna say?
No, I say what I really think it is that when people buy something and then they get skittish and want to sell, it's because they were never a believer of that stock to begin with. You know?
I think people just
They're
want to make a
not-
quick buck too much.
Yeah, exactly. So they see something. Oh, I bought this. I thought it was gonna go. If it doesn't go up right away, they're like, oh, I wasted my money or something. Let me sell it.
I mean, generally speaking,
You know?
things don't go up. You know, things go up over a 6-month to 12-month period, maybe, if you're lucky, but probably not.
Yeah. I mean, nothing goes up in a straight line.
Yeah. Like with this semiconductor nonsense that I'm looking at right now, I mean, I've, let me see the percentages here. Just today, it's down 3%, but I'm what's this? Oh, it's kind of fodder. I'm expecting it to rise by 20% in the next 2 years, hopefully. But that remains to be seen, obviously.
Generator upgrade complete.
Got eyes on hostiles, Leathernicks.
Yeah, they're both double gen, by the way.
Oh,
All units.
I'm double gen as well.
Tanks are cranked up to 11, sir.
Showtime. All units.
Showtime.
Stand to, troops.
Oh, they don't even have their own nodes.
All units.
Yeah.
Have we got another game on our hands here, Alex?
All units.
Oh yeah. One of those games where you can just kind of do whatever you want. Kind of like how I was doing whatever I wanted against that Yap on Rift.
Yeah, I don't. You know, it's funny. I don't think you've brought that up.
Local units.
Which game are you talking about here?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. So, I just remember him.
That's got to be
Just
hours
hiding.
ago. It's got to be hours.
Yeah, something like that. I just remember him hiding under his shield, you know, dying slowly, you know.
Yeah. I mean, he deserved it.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
He well and truly deserved it.
All units.
Should we push this guy, or should we come and double this army?
The enemy.
Well, I don't have anything right now. I triple gen.
Ready to
Oh,
I triple gen in Expo.
Okay.
I'm literally running around with nothing but a chop skit.
okay, that's fine.
ready.
I think I'll be able to wipe this. I mean, he's sat on the node.
Supply pad constructed.
He's sat on the
Fire
node.
base constructed.
What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go to his main, and Goliath drop him, and he'll freak out and run back. Oh my God! Look at this chopper, like slow down and
All units.
not run the right way.
Oh my god, what the fuck's doing all the damage to my Forge Hog here? That's crazy.
All units.
It's probably grenade throw.
Getting tingles
Generator
already.
constructed.
Getting tingles already.
All units. All units.
There we go.
The enemy hero is down.
There we go. That'll ding dang do for me.
Go. All units. All units.
Marines reporting for duty.
Supply pad.
That'll ding dang do for me just nicely.
Ready
It's
to
a
roll.
fine day for the barbecue.
We've trashed an enemy
Okay.
structure.
Oh, you Goliath dropped his ass. LOL.
Yeah, I got a gen.
I'm just gonna tech into vultures. What am I doing? Forget it.
Yeah,
Allies are
yeah,
attacking the
yeah.
enemy base.
I'm already going T3.
Generator upgrade complete. Local units. Local units. Local units.
Read and understood.
Wonder if I can get a Vet 1 Forge Hog. Oh, I'm gonna have to.
You can
run.
try.
Units.
It's pretty hard to do. Sort of like hen's teeth.
Yeah, rocking horse shit.
Revving up.
Thought you'd never ask.
I think I'll be okay.
Let's do this. Sir, extra rations for headshots.
Extra rations for headshots.
I'm in. We've taken out the enemy hero.
There we go.
All units. All units. Let's ruin enemy hero eliminated.
All right, excellent.
Air pad constructed.
Earpad constructed. Oh, I got the base.
Sir, my troops
Okay.
are ready to go. Eyes on
Oh,
me,
you did?
Marines.
Nice.
Didn't really mean to,
We're
but that's
up,
fine.
Leathernecks.
Showtime.
You didn't mean to get his base?
You
What
ready,
the hell?
jarheads?
No, I was just sort of sat on top of it.
Pad upgrade complete. Bring it home. Local units.
Oh, he does have grenade throw. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, he did it for the chopper I made. I made one chopper, and he's like, "Oh, I better get grenade throw."
Gonna get base turrets up. Get some gales.
Raring to go.
Get my air upgrades as well.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
Get me air
All
upgrades.
units. Forge at the wheel. Generator upgrade complete.
I think I'll only double pump them.
Ready to tear
That's
it
all that's necessary here, I believe. Oh,
Nightingale here. Show me where you want.
that's a surprisingly non-smooth brain sized expo.
up. Supply pad upgrade complete.
Aren't you kind of a little bit impressed? In the back of your mind, you're like, God damn, he did it.
Our allies are attacking the
I mean,
enemy
he
base.
did it, but at what cost?
Moving into position.
Careful, he
Upgrade complete.
dropped mines
Oh
behind you
my
there.
God!
Enemy structure reduced to rubble.
Alright, it's alright, I'm coming in, don't you worry.
Go time. Leader power
It's
ready.
going to be like that game where I came in with vultures on Rift.
Oh, after I had asked you to let me
Enemy
kill this
structure
guy.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Let me
Area
have it.
number 1 research.
Was it you wanted to kill him because you wanted to know if you could? Is that right? Does that
Ready to
hit the
tear
mark?
Nah, I wanted to kill him to send a message. You know, he had poured so much into into pressing my main.
Yeah.
Couldn't get anything done.
All units.
So red had to come over and do the job for him. So now I had two colors at my main. And red.
Oh,
Wow,
he
look at
walked
that.
back into it as well.
Sit back and let the drones
He did the
burn.
he did that a little bit late.
The enemy hero is down.
That was a filth scatter bomb right there, Alex. Did you see it?
Vulture ready.
Oh yeah, tell me
Enemy
about it.
structure reduced to rubble. Gauss overcharge.
Pure
Upgrade
unadulterated filth.
over.
There we go. Vet 1-4 chog.
Constructed.
I've done it.
You've done the impossible.
It is. It is quite difficult.
I'm there.
Nightingale here. Need
Some
anything
would say
fixed?
potentially
Ready
impossible.
to do what needs to be done.
Here, let me lock
Enemy
these
structure
blisterbacks
destroyed.
right next to his base. He won't do anything about it anyway.
Pickle Rick.
Air pad constructed. Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
Okay. All right. Are we ready to move in, boys? Let's go. Unlock them all at the same time. There they are.
All units.
Oh, he's got his. Hero. He's made like. I swear he's made like 9 of these fucking heroes.
You can run, but you can't hide. Supply pad constructed.
I'm not even gonna taunt him. You know what? That's just disrespectful. I'm just gonna kill that yap and move on.
Research.
With your life.
I'm under fire from air units. Let's rip this field up. Out of the way.
Come on. I'm surprised it doesn't one-shot kill a yap cannon fodder.
Open up. Enemy hero eliminated.
My approach.
It's a Tech 3 fucking boy.
Trashed an enemy structure.
10-4. Over.
Enemy sighted. I could use some backup.
I could use some backup. Oh my god, that siege. Look at the siege!
Yeah.
When they kill a unit, the volleys just go up in the air.
I've been targeted by
Yeah.
Structure
That's kind of
reduced to
cool. I never
rubble.
noticed that. That's kind
And
of crazy.
I'm researching the I'm researching the air upgrades in the background too.
As you
Air
should.
level 2, research.
I've only got number 1. I'm about to have number 2. Oh my god.
Brace yourself.
4 Chog's gonna have to run away.
What is it now? Getting a
Yeah, I don't have the engineer swarm yet. It's on cooldown. Alright, I just got air level 2. Look, this guy's making shrouds. Shrouds don't do anything against blister packs.
Vulture taking fire.
Enemy structure destroyed.
They really don't.
Full throttle.
Your HC has just been absolutely feasting.
I mean, they don't have anything that can kill them.
Awaiting orders.
What are
They
they gonna
never
do?
will.
Build snipers?
Go easy next time. These things aren't free.
I've got a Condor coming out as well. Not that I needed it.
Well done. We paid a price.
time
but
is
won
it?
the day.
Oh,
That was a
it's
12-minute game.
Yeah, I mean they really held in there, didn't they? It was
Yeah.
kinda
Oh,
crazy.
Lord.
a lot of their shit was quite striking visually. You know, they use a lot of like sans serif sort of italic fonts that are quite spiky and eye-catching, and then they've got the Hugo Boss suits. You know, they had a good graphic
Yeah.
design department. That's what I'll say.
Yeah. Yeah, they were very stylish.
Yeah, that's probably why they got so far.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for all the other things they did, Alex, we'd look on them quite fondly.
Yeah. And they did so much too. It's kind of crazy.
Speaking of doing so much, look what map we got.
Sentry.
If Sean's
You
going
want
to
a
be
turtle?
5 minutes,
If we
he's...
could do a 2-hour turtle and Sean probably still wouldn't be ready.
Oh yeah, just for context, Sean told us he would be on in 15 to 20 minutes, over an hour ago, actually. So take
Sir,
that for
my
what it's
troops are
worth.
ready to go. Marines ready to serve.
Oh, hang on, I need to turn down Halo Wars. I always forget I need to do this now. Oops, people can see my desktop for however long it takes me to turn Halo Wars down. There we go. Halo Wars has been turned down.
Eyes on
Supply pad
Who
constructed.
are we going against here?
A dead man.
I don't recognize the names. Do you?
Look, you ready?
No,
Your
I don't.
hands? Move out.
I don't recognize the names. Let's. I think I'm gonna double gen, Alex,
Generator constructed.
Okay.
Marines reporting for duty.
because it's Sentry. I mean, are you feeling a turtle? Or are you in the mood for a turtle?
Marines.
You got to be in the mood.
I'm gonna try and steal a mini real quick, and then maybe I can try to expo on their side of the map. You know, we'll see.
Oh,
We'll
you
see what
want
I
to do
can
that
get away
kind of
with.
turtle?
Pad constructed.
Marines. Eyes on me, Marines.
Sean says he's getting on,
Generator
He's
upgrade
here.
complete.
but he's not here though, is he? That's the thing.
Yeah, I haven't heard him join the
Stand to.
call yet.
Allies are attacking
No.
the enemy base.
You can never trust a man like Sean.
Marines ready to serve.
You never know what he's gonna tell you, what
Supply
yarn
pad
he's gonna spin.
constructed.
Nothing.
Marines.
He's like Saul Goodman. Couldn't trust him as far as you could throw him.
That's right.
Oh my god, you got both of them minis.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a menace.
So he's double genned. I don't know what he's done, but
Armory
probably something
constructed.
equally poor.
Watchtower constructed.
Even though I said I was going to double gen. Oh yeah, let's do this then. Let's end this game. I can't believe you got... I've never seen that before. Sentry, you get both of the fucking minis. Oh, nice of you to join us, Sean.
Did you guys just start a game on Sentry?
We did, yeah.
An
I
allied
mean, we
base
don't
is
pick
under
the maps,
attack.
Sean. The maps.
All units
Pick
just
themselves.
Yeah, I get it. I'm familiar.
And yes, we are doing a turtle. Just to...
So I'm
Base
cooked.
complete.
So I'm cooked, huh?
Yeah. I mean, you cooked us. You cooked us by...
Oh my
Actually,
God. All right. Well, I guess I can take this time to tell you the story of what just happened.
All
I mean,
Yeah, go ahead.
this better be good.
It's
Let's hear-
it's
let's
good
hear
and
the
bad.
tale.
It's both good and bad.
Look
So
alive,
did I tell you guys that I
Marines.
was thinking about having like a closet designed in my bedroom?
Is this
No.
the same closet to the one that you're hiding in, or is this a different one?
No, it's a different one. So, okay, so my bedroom, there's
allies
a
are attacking the enemy
Alex,
base.
I don't know if you remember this, but there's a room that has my clothes in it, the little closet. Well, it's kind of a big
Yeah.
closet.
How eccentric
Yeah.
are you,
Remember that?
Sean? You've got a room with clothes in it. Holy
I
shit.
remember you kept somebody like inside there, which kind of freaked me out.
Allied
Right,
base is under
right.
attack.
Yeah, it's kind of a big room. You could definitely fit a person in there. But anyway, so when I got my place, that room was like empty, right? The closet room was completely empty, no shelving or anything.
All
So I
units.
put in like cheap, like Rubbermaid Amazon shelving in.
Attacking the
Rubbermaid.
enemy's
What does
structure.
Rubbermaid mean?
It's a brand. Rubbermaid is a brand.
We've taken out an enemy
But
structure.
I just put in like cheap shelving myself. But now I'm like, well, you know, I kind of feel like I need a proper walk-in type closet, like built-in shelves and shit.
You want to be a
Because that's what
baller.
All
normal.
units.
Sure, but like that's what normal apartments have, right? Like I walked into this apartment and it was a fucking empty ass closet.
I feel like
So
you're taking a long time to tell us why you took a long time here, Sean.
okay,
Yeah, yeah,
I had an
can you
appoint-
get
I had an
to the point
appointment
here?
from this company who would come and like design and give me a quote on the closet, and then they would
And-
install.
And
it
our game is
everything.
over, Sean. So
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
wow.
how long you took us to tell this. Like, we've just done a turtle.
like we
2.5 hour turtle.
Yeah, that was the quickest 2.5 hours of my life.
Oh my goodness. So anyway, it was supposed to be like 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. I figure, you know what, we'll get it. Like, I'm not, a big bitch about it. We'll just get it done in like 20, 30 minutes. This bitch was here. It's now 7 p.m. right now. So 2 hours, even though it was supposed to be an hour max. Asked so many questions. After she was like done designing it and like getting all the customization, because they have a million customization. It's like buying a Porsche. Okay, there's like the base install, and then you choose your color, you choose your grain. You choose all these like do you want shelving? Do you want a tie rack? Do you want a rack for your fucking belts?
right.
Do you want drawers? Do you want shelves? Like, oh my god. So after we got all that done, she gives me the number. And I'm like, all right, well, this is too much. I got to think about it. And she's like, what can we do to make it happen today? Like when you're at a fucking car dealership. So she like calls up the sales guy, who's someone different.
I mean,
And,
how can
yeah,
it
he's-
possibly cost a lot of money? Just go and get some MDF, go and get some fucking plywood, build your own shelves. Jesus Christ, Sean.
I might have to do that at this point. They quoted me like the cheapest possible.
Let me guess,
configuration.
$10,000.
No, it was like 3,500 for the cheapest possible, like the lowest quality of their wood grain and like just the like basic white color wood.
Yeah.
The
Just get some
MDF.
plywood and do it yourself. Not plywood, MDF. Do it in MDF.
I might have to. I might have to.
Paint it out white.
But
You'll
yeah,
be done with
and
it.
then they were doing like this whole like spiel on me, like you're at a car dealership and like
Yeah.
like you know, I was like, I did not
Just tell
realize I
them.
was letting
All you
an
have to do
enemy
is
into my
tell them,
territory.
"I'll think about it." That's all you got to say. "I'll think about
Dude,
it."
I kept
And then you
saying
end
I'm
it.
like because they're like, oh, it's the end of the month, so he's really gonna try and then like she's playing like the good guy and she's like, yeah, the sales guy is really gonna want to have you close today because it's end of the month and we're also increasing prices starting tomorrow. Everything's going up by at least 10%.
Yeah,
All
it's
these like
bullshit.
classic tactics, and I'm like,
Bullshit.
oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh yeah.
This is
It's
why
like
I
towards-
don't like
towards the end-
America.
It's like when you
Yeah.
go to especially gyms do this too. It's like you go in. Well, we have a sale that is ending today. Today's
Yeah,
the
never
last
seen
day.
before. We're never gonna have these prices again.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, and I had no idea that I felt like I let an enemy into my territory. I swear to God,
Yeah.
it was
Well, there you
crazy.
go.
It's like
what a
'cause at
cool
least with a
story.
car
Sean.
dealership, it felt very much like a car dealership where with a car dealership you can just walk away.
Anyway,
at
I
any
can't
point.
help but notice that you're still not in the party. Oh, you joined. You joined. Now we can begin.
I actually wanted to join on Sean, but all right.